It's time to go Super Saiyan J4. It's time to go Super Saiyan. I'm going to teach you how to draw Vegeta Super Saiyan J4 form. Here it goes. I love doing Dragon Ball Z drawings. So let's get started with this. So I'm not going to make it too big. Goku was literally like the size of two of my hands. I'm going to keep this small because every drawing I do is too big, I feel like. Okay, so to get started, I like to start with the face because that kind of controls it all. So face, follow these basic little lines. Kind of these lines that go out. And this goes outward. And all this. So I'm just lightly sketching the outline of the face, and this is going to come up, and the hair is going to come down. So I'm just putting an outline, so just follow this shape. Fairly simple. And the ear will be back in this section. Not liking the way this pencil has been lately. It's like, and the ears there. That's the basic form. So with this one, I'm actually going to start with the face. So make a little line, your guideline coming there. Then make a little guideline coming down. And the eyebrow. Normally I never start with the face, but for this one I want to make sure I capture the character. So make the eyebrow come downward, and it kind of has a circular at the end. You can see, make it very, very dark, inside pointed, and then he's going to have these stress marks. Same other side's going to have stress marks. Then the nose comes down. It never really crosses the plane of the face, his nose, except depending on the angle. But you have that for the nose, and then the other eyebrow goes all the way to the back, like that. So far you got that for the face. And under the eye, stress marks. And this eye, you barely see it, but it just looks like that. And this eye, it's going to come like that. And down, and then like this. And you're going to see a little pupil back here. And same thing, this pupil's just barely looking at you. It'll be up here. Then the mouth, the way his mouth is, he's got this little grin. He knows he's up to no good. So the grin of the mouth goes up. See the teeth line, then little chin there. So that's the basic face. And of course we'll go back, we'll shade it, but that's the basic shape. Then the ear shape. Maybe the ear a little bit too big for the face. The ear goes like that. So what's important is now that you got the face, you can erase your guidelines. Now here's where the fun starts. And don't mind if there's something here. That's just another drawing I just did. Here's the fun part. The hair goes crazy. Draggy. Fuck the dragon. So the hair comes up and go crazy now. The hair shoots up like this. It's going all crazy. And there's two spikes here, and then back here there's like this other spike coming down. There's always crazy spikes. So make sure you get the hair. The hair is huge. Now that's what really captures it, is doing this hair. Remember, there's other spikes that come over these. That's what's important. What's important about the hair in this style, he has this hair that literally overlaps part of his body. So it's going to come here. So just get the hair all drawn out, and then there's another part that goes downward and then comes out like that. Another one. These will be behind, so you won't really see. Then make sure you get the hair, you know, like I said, behind him, like this, and it just wraps around his character. So the neck is going to start like right here. Oh, now it's looking badass! Vegeta! Prince Vegeta! I'm gonna kill you! So this is where the fun starts. Get those muscles going on. Classic Dragon Ball Z muscles. Now what's going on with the muscles here, you only see the abdominal muscles, remember, because there's going to be like the fur throughout the other muscles. So real quickly, just draw a line, put a line here. You have your deltoid here. This is big muscle. So for the rest of it, I'm just trying to think, you know, just make, you know, classic Dragon Ball Z muscles. Then pretty much you have the rest done. So draw there. Pectoral muscles. Let's start with the pectoral first, because these will be clear. You're going to see these. Now the fur doesn't come, it just comes up, goes down, and jets back out. Same with this next one, and there's, I believe, 1, 2, I think there's only 2 that go down. But it looks something like this for the muscles. Then, if I remember, this last muscle has like this fur almost coming up like that. It's got a little sectional hairs. Oh, it's looking good, man. It's looking badass. Dragon, fight the dragons. So then for the arm, now just like when we did the Goku drawing, bicep is huge. What you want to do with the arm is make a little fur look, because it's going to be fur, so when you do the lines, make it just a little bit of texture. And you can do it how you want, but just basic arm anatomy. And the bicep's going to end right about where that ends, and then so this is the rest of the arm. Just make those little lines that look like kind of fur. Just keep drawing the arm. And this is unbelievable how much smaller this one is compared to the Goku drawing. Now this, remember, pretty skinny waist. So bring this in. For this side you'll see a little, but not too much. And what really defines him is the outfit. He has this belt on here. And then back here you'll see a little bit of the hair. So do that and then just shade it in all black. And we're going to do the shading of the hair last. And for the belt, there's a standard looking belt. Like, just do that for shape. And then has the little marks. And torso, and then he has a glove on. Now the Super Saiyan goes. So this goes. It goes down, then little crease there. Just make, you know, it's very simple closed fist. This is how you kind of would draw the closed fist. You make the lines where the knuckles are. That's pretty much like a closed fist right there. And you can shade this if you want, just to give it some depth. That's that side of the arm. And then the other side you won't really see it. The deltoid's going to come in and you might see part of the muscle. So just make the fur look again. And then you'll see part of the muscle. Then the glove. More importantly though is it'll end about right here. And the legs will come down. That's like that part. You just want to make, usually they'll have a shadow, you know, so just on the pants. Make this fist closed. Wait a little too long. Just make it a closed hand. So basically that's the part, and then of course the tail. So like the tail coming out here, it'll probably go down and crawl upward, and it almost gets bigger towards the end a little. Just sketch that up. So the fur, I'm just going to go back with the blending stump, go over the fur, because I need the fur and I need the abdominal to step out so you can see what it's doing right now. I'm just putting some color in. That's kind of bringing that all out now. Now you can see, whoa, what a difference, holy cow! Just for the fur, so you kind of get that. And for the tail, I'm just going to add a little bit. And then the pants, where I showed you that one area. I'm not worried about the legs. Usually, no, I don't worry about legs unless it's important. But then, so go back, let's finish up the hair. The hair is pretty much just retouching the eyes. The hair, you know, it'll be pretty much dark all the way. I'm trying to think of what each little, there'll be a highlight towards each of the ends. So I'm just sketching that, and then all this will be like dark except towards the outer edge. And so you can just kind of follow this. And this one's going to be bright. This hair will all be bright towards the edge. Just come in and give it a lot of dark colors. Let me check my time so I can speed it up. Okay, so real quick, just coming back and shade the hair in like this. And make sure you leave those marks where the white lines will be. You can actually come back with the eraser and do it, but you want it to look sharp. I don't know what's going on with this pencil. It just makes these smudgy lines lately. I'm tired of this stupid part. No. Something like that. I'm going to stop the camera and finish the hair, and then I'll show you the finished thing. Here it is, the finished drawing of Vegeta. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. It came out pretty good. I like how the hair came out and stuff. But if you can, please leave me some comments. Like it if you like it. And check out these other videos. They'll pop up. And this is awesome. I'm having so much fun doing these. So keep it up. Thank you, everybody.